everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Art Smiles Back, or Yael. Today we're gonna do something kind of fun. It's a redraw of my old mermaid drawing. And if you saw my last sketchbook tour, then you'll know what I'm talking about. It's on the left. So here I'm just drawing the silhouette. It was kind of hard. I'm really not so great at drawing bodies without a reference. So you'll see that I pull up a reference. The one on my phone on the top right is the kind of the body shape that I wanted to do. So I'm sticking with the, oh, by the way, I did not come up with this video idea. I'm not sure who did, but I know I've seen it on Drawing with Waffles, I think that's how you say it, and some other YouTube art people. So yeah, I kind of tried to stick with the original idea, and I think it'd be actually kind of cool to do this once a year and see like my progress. So the old drawing was done in 2018 and now it's 2022, so like a 4-year difference. Sorry, I'm like not showing where I'm drawing because I was holding the camera and drawing with my other hand. Gotta pay attention. But yeah, hopefully soon I'll get a better setup so that I won't have to keep like holding my camera while I'm drawing. But here you see I'm using a fine liner. This is kind of a brush tip fine liner, and I'm creating this mermaid. I think the face I could have done better on. I think the eyes look a little strange, the mouth looks a little strange. So here I'm just picking out the colors that I want to use. I'm gonna stick with the same kind of color scheme. We're using blues, pinks, purples, and greens, and yellows. So you'll see that happening. I got this marker set from my husband on Mother's Day. So not this Mother's Day, a while ago when I had my first kid. So yeah, my kids love to come into the room and watch me draw. It's one of their things, and they like to color in the background. So sometimes you'll see me pause in some of my videos, and usually I'm talking to them or telling them to quiet down. And so it's kind of actually hard sometimes for me to do voiceovers because in the background sometimes they're like yelling and screaming. So my apologies if you ever hear any background noise. That is what that is, and I can't really stop a child from being a child. So yeah, so here we start on the coloring of the original character. Guys, help me name her. I don't really know what her name should be. Maybe someone in the comments can give me an idea. That would be cool. So the hair is kind of fun to do because you're trying to kind of recreate the strokes of hair. It's always kind of hard for me, I think, to make it look realistic. I'm not like a super professional Copic marker user. I'm kind of, I don't know, you can call me a novice. That's a good word for it. But yeah, so I just start with the dark colors, and then I usually go to the lighter ones, and I try to blend along the way. Yeah, so, and you'll just see me kind of going around the crown and the hair. Is this a Little Mermaid? Did it inspire me? For sure it did, because I don't think I knew what a mermaid was before I ever saw The Little Mermaid. When I first drew this character, I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know why I drew it. I just think I was trying to use alcohol-based markers, and at the time all I had was Sharpies, so the original was done in Sharpies. And now I'm using Copic, so of course it's much easier to blend with Copic, so you'll see at some point I'll show you both of the drawings, but you'll see that the first one, I don't know, it's not as like smoothly blended, excuse me, it's not as smoothly blended, and it's not as, I don't know, like silky looking as the second one. Tell me what you think about my art now versus then. I know, like, okay, one thing that's always really hard to do is drawing hands. They're always, and arms, honestly, they're always out of proportion, so I always try to kind of hide them if I can. So I drew the right hand, but the left hand I kind of hid in the hair. The less arms I have to draw in hands, the better for me, because hands are always really wonky. And you'll notice whenever I draw like people, which, by the way, I'm not like that great at drawing people, I don't think. I feel like I'm better at drawing from reference and not from my mind. So yeah, the scales, I wanted to add little different colors. This kind of reminds me, I don't know if you guys have ever read the book as a kid, The Rainbow Fish or something like that. I think it was. The book had like a fish with scales on it, and some of the scales were like shimmery, and so I kind of tried to make her look like that. So I added some Sharpies that are metallic. So I added the silver and the gold Sharpies into her hair, into her scales. I thought it looked really pretty. Sorry for that background noise. I literally had to pick up the Sharpie to check what it was called, but here's the original, and here is my redraw. Thanks for watching so much. Please subscribe if you liked, and like if you enjoyed. Bye.